They're back. And so are we. And y'all, with bill filing deadlines rapidly approaching in both the House and Senate, bill filings were at an all-time high this week. We also saw a lot of committee activity, the participation of transgender children in sports, homeschooling and standardized tests, and social media algorithms were just a few of the issues addressed and discussed. Not to mention, the Senate is hard at work on putting together the final details on their take of the state budget. This week, we saw the filing of House Bill 644. This is a bill that's championed, y'all, by students, young people, a group of young people out of UNC Chapel Hill. And the bill seeks to make social media less addictive. House Bill 644 would prevent social media companies from using minors' data and algorithms in hopes of preventing possibly harmful and targeted content. The bill passed its first reading April 18th and has been assigned to the House Judiciary 1 committee. We also saw expand income tax assistance in North Carolina. This is a two-part bill with bipartisan support, sponsor-wise, that would firstly create a grant program to train community college students to become tax preparers as part of the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. The second part of the bill includes provisions to help the United Way of North Carolina to expand its VITA program, the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. This bill has various fiscal notes attached to it and was filed Tuesday and subsequently passed its first reading and was assigned to the House Appropriations Committee Wednesday. Then we saw House Bill 674. This is a bill also with bipartisan support. And if passed into law, it would establish criteria for children's advocacy centers to receive General Assembly appropriated funding. It would also share information relevant to the safety of a child with a multidisciplinary team and creates limited civil liability immunity for centers, among other things. House Bill 674 passed its first reading and was sent to the House Health Committee Wednesday of this week. Then we saw House Bill 705, Build Safer Communities in Schools Act. This is a 28-page bill that covers a wide array of issues, including the creation of a pilot program for community policing, strengthening gun storage practices, school safety grants, and affording school districts the ability to contract with school psychologists, amongst many other proposals within the bill. This bill was filed Tuesday. Then there's House Bill 776, free lunch for some students / stop lunch shame. This bill was filed Tuesday and is a $5 million legislative proposal to provide all reduced price eligible students with free lunch. The bill also prohibits public practices that would identify students with meal debt or inability to pay for lunch. House Bill 776 went on to pass its first reading Wednesday and has been assigned to the House Appropriations Committee. And in that same vein, we saw House Bill 777, the Universal No-Cost School Meals. This is a $148.8 million recurring funding bill that would provide breakfast and lunch to all public school students. This bill was filed Tuesday. We also saw House Bill 817, Healthy Families and Workplaces / Paid Sick Days. This is a bill ensuring all workers have earned paid leave for their mental and physical health needs and the needs of the members of their family. The bill passed its first reading Wednesday and has been assigned to the House Rules and Operations Committee. And lastly, we saw House Bill 835, expand the wages program. This bill was filed Wednesday, and it seeks to expand the child care wages program statewide, which supplements early childhood educators' salaries. The bill includes a $22.7 million recurring appropriation for the first year of the biennium, and then $36.3 million in recurring funding for the 2024-2025 or second half of the biennium. House Bill 835 awaits its first reading and committee assignments. Y'all, that's just a snippet of the bills that were filed this week. So keep in mind that you can check out our live bill tracker anytime to get updates on these and many other bills we're monitoring. It's on our website and linked in the legislative update email. As always, thank you so much for what you do for children and families across North Carolina. Now go make it a great one, y'all.